Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live stream, not on my PC, because it's over there. And, I was thinking of doing, bringing the microphone over here, which is just too fucking complicated. And I'd have to, set OBS up for my camera, and it's just be too complicated, so fuck it. Let's do it on my phone. Because why not? I just need... yeah, that will do. Hello, Blades and Lasers, how you doing? We're gonna be making poutine today. I love poutine. And you should too. If you don't, well, that's totally fine. Just first thing first, let's tie our hair. Don't want to get any in the food. So... something I thought I could do, oh Jesus, not on a weekly basis, because that'd be too much. Jesus Christ, the lighting is right in my face. But maybe every 2 weeks or something. Maybe that'd be interesting. But yeah, just another art that I enjoy doing, because cooking is an art. Believe it or not, you have to master that to do amazing things. So I thought, let's show a couple of recipes that I know and whatnot. And we're going to start with a classic, authentic Canadian meal, poutine, which is one of my favorite comfort foods. Just fucking after, during a hangover, when you're getting drunk, when you just want to eat greasy, fat food. It's a great thing to do, and it's really easy to do, and it doesn't cost too much actually. So let's start with the ingredients. I'm going for a cheap version because I'm broke, and yeah, but let's get started with the ingredients. Got the basic of making a band. Oh hell yeah! You have every. All I had to do is study. What do you mean? Well, do you mean making a band having a drummer, a guitar, singer, or making a band on a computer? Because those are two different things. But first and first, fries, if possible, real potatoes, not frozen fries. But hey, $2 a bag. Can make 3 or 4 poutines depending on the size. I make quite big poutines, so yeah. So, fries. Second thing, poutine sauce or gravy. Really, if you can find one of those, especially for you guys outside of Canada, you can go for a barbecue sauce if you want. I've seen poutines made with spaghetti sauce, which is really, they call it an Italian poutine here. It's really good. It's really good. And yeah, just use gravy, basic gravy, or if you can find it, poutine sauce. This one's smoked bacon flavor, and it'll go well with what we're gonna put inside of poutine. And the final ingredient, well, for a basic poutine, of course, should we get an apartment or a house? I was thinking of a house, more thicker walls. Well, it depends. If you have the money, go for a house, obviously. For an apartment, try to find either a block apartment that has several apartments in there, that the upstairs neighbor or downstairs neighbor, or both, aren't there a lot, or try to get their schedules. If you want to record vocals, because if you're recording guitars or whatever through a pedal or something that doesn't make a lot of noise, you can just do it whenever you want. But if you have neighbors upstairs and downstairs, you might want to ask them, do you have a schedule that you're not there that I can record vocals, because I do that as a hobby or something. And I'm sure they're going to be more than happy to give you their schedule, because one, you you tell them that you don't want to annoy them first. You want to be loud, but not when they're there. What's all this noise for? Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it leads to noise complaint and kicking you out. But yeah, if you have the money, definitely go for the house, because you can do literally anything what you want. So third and final ingredient, cheese. Now this is mozzarella, the best thing. It wasn't special for like $4. Mozzarella is really expensive. Well, cheese in general is expensive, but this is just a cheap, no name brand. You can notice with the beautiful yellow sticker. But trying to get cheese curds. So I need a PC with a listing. Get Reaper. As I've mentioned in a previous live stream, Get Reaper, it's free and it's easy to use. You can do a lot of things with it, and it's free. Best thing of all. You can buy the license for $60 and you keep it forever. So if you don't buy it, you can still keep it forever. Yeah, trying to get cheese curds for this, but if you don't have any cheese curds anywhere, this is your best friend. Just cut them in cubes and you're in business. Now, these are 3 ingredients for basic poutine. I'm gonna add a lot of stuff, a lot. 3 things, but still, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I mean, I'm not a cooking-based channel after all. I'm not binging with Babish or Gordon Ramsay. I'm just making food because I didn't have any idea for a stream. So why not? And yeah, so the 3 other things I'm going to put in there are bacon, onions, and garlic. Makes a great, of course, salt, pepper, and all different spices that you want to add to it. So first thing first, we're going to put our fries in the oven for 20 minutes, flipping them sideways. So that's going to take a while. The oven is already heated. Just need to get aluminum foil, of course. Oh shit, it's brand new. Hell yeah, fuck, I didn't know it was fucking new. What kind of studio speakers? Well, first off, it depends on a lot of things here. I'm just going to unroll this because it's going to be the loudest. And I'm just going to pour the fries. Got some cooking to do, man. Oh, and wash your hands. Yeah, that should be just a bit more. Oh, yeah. Forgotten one ingredient, but it's not really a secret, but you're gonna see when we'll get to it. So, stick those in the oven. It is 821. Bam, that's done. So now we can talk. I was gonna say chat, and it turned to chalk. I gotta put this back in the freezer. So let me see. Did you see anything? I forgot what they are, but I was thinking the KRK, right? KRK aren't the best, honestly. They're mostly used by ow, fuck, that's hot. Yeah, mostly EDM producers use them because they enhance the boosts and the highs. So they're not really transparent. So depending on your budget, you know, you can look at the Yamaha stuff is pretty good for the price, but you can definitely get better for either the same price or even a little, Jesus, or a little bit cheaper or a little bit more money. For example, which one was I thinking? PreSonus make multiple mics or one single mic. It depends. What are you gonna do with the mics? Are you gonna mic a real drum? Are you gonna mic a cabinet? Are you gonna mic? It really depends on the use. So if you're gonna mic a whole drum kit, you're gonna need several mics. We're talking record each instrument. Because when you said you had a band, you mean a full band. So like bassist, guitarist, drummer, singer, correct? And these will all be physical instruments, not something on a PC. Because if they are, guitarist, drummer, bassist, singers. All right. Well, definitely multiple mics then. And if you, so for the guitarist, does he have an amp? Does he have a pedal? A great way to save on that would either be to, well, amp, okay. Here's the thing, you can buy an SM57, Shure SM57 for your snare on the drum and for your amp. They can be used for both of them. Not too expensive. For drum kits, if you have the money, definitely go for individual mics. I know was it Audio-Technica? I'm not sure. I don't want to be wrong here, but the MD421, I think. It's a black microphone with like the shit. Instead of being round like that, it's just rectangle with a bar that goes over it like that. It's black. I think it's Audio-Technica. I'm not sure. It's the MD421. I think. I'm not sure. Let me Google it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I was wrong. It was Sennheiser. Sennheiser MD421. These will be great microphones for your toms. They are expensive. They're, I think, $400 each. But if you don't have the money, you can buy pre-made kits. For example, Audix made a drum kit, drum mic kit, especially for that. So there's one for the kick, one for the snare, blah 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 blah. A couple of brands made these, and it's a really good bang for the buck. And for the snare, buy I was going to my studio under under $500. My God, shit. What? I can't remember. Just give me a second. Okay. So, for $500, crap. Well, you're gonna have to ditch the studio monitors. That's for sure. I definitely suggest. Let me grab my phone here. This video right there. The $1,500 recording studio challenge by Spectre Sound Studios. It's 3 times the budget that you have, but definitely look up the stuff that you recommend in there, because for $500, yeah, unless you can get everything secondhand, you are gonna struggle, because just monitors just a pair of monitors can get up to $500. Well, you don't necessarily need studio monitors. Studio monitors are a great reference, but at the end of the day, what is your audience going to listen your music through? Like, is it going to be like through professional high-end monitors, or will it be cheap Apple headphones? You know, that you need to think about that too. One thing, if you can grab a pair of those, well, not those specifically, but these are the Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs. These are $200 or something like that. You can get the M40Xs for way cheaper than that, and they are great. They are, as you can see, it's very large, so it fits all the way around your ear, not just sits on top of it. It's really goes around it, so you don't get any other noises except from this thing. And the frequency range are like from 20 something hertz to 20,000 hertz. Okay, well then, if you have headphones, you can start with that. One thing I suggest, I'm pretty sure that if you want to buy your house or something, I am pretty sure you have a car, or one of you guys have a car. Second thing that you might want to ask yourself, do you have a laptop? If you do, well, you, sir, are in luck, because if you have a laptop, record everything, bring your laptop, you don't, oh shit, well then, crap, well, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, you don't have a laptop. Okay, well, in that case, if you don't have a laptop specifically, mix your song with your headphones first. If you have, just like me, these speakers, they're not monitors at all. It's just a radio station, Sanyo radio station. So mix your song with your headphones. Listen to it through cheap speakers, see if anything's wrong, and try to mix with, like, listening a bit with your headphones and the speakers, etc., etc. Then export that the file that you think is final, put it on an MP3 or a phone, set the EQ to flat so it doesn't have any bass boost or anything like that. Play it through your car's speaker. It is the best way to see if your low end is there, because cars are really, they're fucking soundproof. You can scream in there and almost nobody's gonna hear you. Actually, if you know Soul Rack, no problem. If you know Soul Rack, if you were there back in the days of the early fandom days, the dude was just covering. It's fine. I'm just waiting for my fries so I can flip them. Crap. What was that? Yeah. So Soul Rack, he used to do covers of MLP songs, but just fucking screaming. He was just screaming all the way through songs. People were like, his neighbors must fucking hate him, you know? But here's the thing, he was going in his car, brought his microphone, USB microphone, and his laptop, recorded in his car screaming, because no one could hear him. Cars are they're fucking incredible for low-end stuff, and they're soundproof. So that's one advice. And just listen through different speakers. Cars are, well, soundproof. They're not soundproof per se, but they really, the audio, the sounds will not escape. They will, pretty much. And there's a bunch of bass traps and stuff like that, so it's just amazing. You can hear it in a car, and it's so there's that. And listening through a bunch of different speakers, and tell yourself that a mix will never be perfect. You can spend months and months on a mix, you'll release the final product, listen to it the next day, or even the next hour, you'll be like, yeah, I'd change that. So don't try to have the perfect mix, because it doesn't exist. So that's one thing. And, you know, I could do a song today that in 3 hours I would do differently. The next day, another version, etc. So it's a never-ending circle. So when you're not sure if your mix is final, or if you think your mix is final, listen to it 2 or 3 times through your headphones, and listen to it through your cheap speakers or in your car. Post it. Just post it. The worst that can happen is you're going to get criticism from people saying, you know, oh, I would have changed that, but you would have changed it if you had listened to it like 2 or 3 times more. But there would still have been other things that you could have changed, etc., etc. So at the end of the day, kind of some people have 2 sets of headphones, one for mixing and one for fading. Well, if you want to spend that, sure, go ahead. I personally just have 1 set of headphones, that's it. I'm going to have to flip these fries. Yep. Gotta flip them good. Actually, I'm just gonna... Yeah, these gloves are fucking thin. Jesus Christ. God damn. I'm just gonna leave them outside for cooking. Isn't really my thing either. Rip. Rip. Cooking is freaking cool. Cooking is cool once you get used to it. Alright. So fuck off. Fuck that here. Fuck that here. Christ. I got a knife in my hand, and that's dangerous. Be careful, kids. The holy grail of meats. Bacon. A red onion. Or onion. Whatever. Onion. You can use white onions if you want. I just prefer red onions because they're a bit more. They're stronger. They're not spicier. They're just hotter than. Well, the yellow onions or white onions are just sweeter. Let's flip the camera around. Let's see what it can get. Bam! That's perfect. Yeah, that's just crap. Does that make sense? On how most horror movies would kill a victim in the car, because I mean, yeah, in a way, yeah. And if you want to put out your frustrations, go in a car and just scream. Scream all you want, because no one will fucking hear you. Or go in space, because no one will hear you scream in space. Got him. If you can afford it. If you're Elon Musk, go ahead. I can't. Yeah, pillow works, but you have to be alone. If you're in a car and there's people around, they're just gonna see your dumb face. That's it. Let me use this part. Crap. Alright, let's meet. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Oh crap, god damn it. So just thinly slice a red onion. Basically just do the good old trick here for squaring them. So you just cut just before the end, spin around, and then just cut. And there you go. Just like that. You got a bunch of small cubes of onions. Boom. And then you can just pile them up and just run your knife through. Fuck, that just came everywhere. Rip. Just grab those. And this one without burning my finger, thank you. And sorry if I'm not reading your comments because I can't see them right now. Alright, that's done for the onions. Let me see if anything popped up. Wait, can a pillow block out the low end or high end? Well, it's just gonna sound muffled. So it's all of it pretty much. Mostly the high end, I think. Because if my science knowledge is good enough, or physics knowledge is good enough, when you scream in a pillow, the air doesn't travel as fast, so sound won't travel as fast, therefore cutting the high end, which travels fast. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying random shit right now. Bacon goodness. Hell yeah. Now just one more slice, please. I don't need 3. Please. Fuck off. Thank you. Bam. Just gonna cut those in half. Normally this would have been prepared during the fries were cooking, but I was chatting with Mr. Blades and Lasers. But you can do that. Hopefully you're not talking to no one when you're cooking, which is something that I sometimes do. I feel dumb, but hey, whatever. I feel like I'm Gordon Ramsay. So just slice them up into like this size approximately. Just bam. And no, my knife isn't that sharp. Don't tell me. I'm aware. Boom. So that's 1 slice out of 4. Just pile them up there. And 3rd slice. And be sure to start your heat on your oven. So when you drop them in, it's sizzle. And that's the sound. Some good old sizzling. Have some pre-cut garlic that I made. There's always that question. Can a producer make a video? Yeah, it's fucking up. We're back now. Well, rip. My only watcher is gone. Sad reacts only. Let me grab this. Oh shit. Stick those back in the oven. Bam. Bam. And is Blades and Lasers back? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? It's a mystery. So now our pan is hot. Just drop these babies in there. And you're gonna hear the beautiful sound. Beautiful symphony. There we go. can use any spice you want for your bacon. I use this thing. Montreal chicken. It is. Oh, God, it smells amazing. Just drop some of it in there. Bam. Nice little season. Give it a bit of barbecue taste. It's amazing. I'm a chef. You want to be chef? Alright, no. We're just going to leave them, cook them a little bit before we add our onions and garlic. You're back, and so am I. I keep losing connection. Can't do anything about it. It's time we pop this open so we can heat it up. Can opener, obviously. Crap. Yeah, boy. Give her pan a little stir. Yeah, boy. I got the moves, baby. I got the fucking moves. Now, for your sauce, you might wanna you don't need that much. I've used a third of a cup, well, of the can. Oh my God, it's amazing. Look at this shit. Got fucking moves, bro. Now at this point, crap, I can't see the goddamn pan. Ah, there we go. Don't want it to fall in on it too. Has anything been posted? Whatever, I think a producer can make a very perfect song. Can make it. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. At this point, I'm going to add more red onions. Make it rain. Make it rain. And if you want, you can add a bit of vegetable oil. Just so the onions won't burn. And now would be the good point to add our garlic. It's just pre-minced garlic that I made. I just think use them. I don't know why this was there, but it was clean. Just God fucking turn off the heat, turn on the heat sauce if you haven't done that, which I should have. And now the great time to add our salt and pepper. So, a bit of paprika, because why not? Just a little bit more. And curry powder. Just fucking... Just a little bit though, because it is very strong. So just stir. Bam. Looking. Hell yeah, that's what we want. Oh yeah, right. This little thing is a very great to put salt and add. It makes it juicier, I guess, and it adds a lot of flavor to it. So let me just, well, let's do it the safe way. Let's pour it a little bit in there. Put that aside. Just a bit more. Yeah. And just... Oh, it smells amazing. At this point, almost all the alcohol is cooked off because it's just evaporated. But the taste remains in there. And our sauce is boiling. So now is a great time to add some rum. Bam. And don't drop it directly on the oven because this will catch fire. So, crap. Just stir it around. Oh yeah, that's thick. Oof. Yeah, boy, that smells amazing. Turn off that heat. Put that aside. Turn your oven off. See all that grease? Well, you could get rid of it instantly, or what I like to do, just use that and put all the stuff away, and use that grease and just put it in there. Well, just put it in there. Fuck. Yeah. Not all of it though, because otherwise this shit will get fucking dry. Just put it in there and just whisk away. It's trash food, so you have to roll with it. That's fucking right. Hell yeah. Alright. And be careful with that rum when you pour it in there or in there, because if it's too hot, it might catch fire. In that case, there was just not enough for it to catch fire, just evaporated instantly. But if you're pouring a lot or too much, it's going to catch fire. So be very careful with that, especially if you drop some on directly on the element. So if you use the little lid to just drop it in, or just use a little cup or something, because otherwise you're gonna pour it, it's gonna catch fire, and you're gonna be scared, and all the shit will catch fire, and you don't want to have that. So there we go. This is there. This is settling. Boom. And it's time to put out our fries. These are my crispy boys. Where's the lid? God damn it. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Hey, who joined? Someone who has no life, that's for sure. Now it's time to cut some cheese into small cubes. So we're gonna move back to the counter here. This side's your crispy boys. Damn. Damn. Be sure to wash your knife or use a different one. Especially if you use it on steak or chicken, because you could get cross-contamination and you do not want that. You're gonna get fucking sick. Not that I've ever been, but it's just, don't do it. Just don't do it, man. Crap. So yeah, cheese. We're gonna need a bowl. Get yourself a clean bowl, my dudes. So who joined? I didn't get any answer. Crap. Cooking is long and hard. Oh my gosh, butter? No, that's cheese. Wrong ingredient. Oh, we have 3 watchers. Boisterous Brony, how you doing, my dude? We're almost done making our poutine. That's great. Can I just flip this around? Hell yeah. Is the screen flipped over, or is it fucked? Please tell me right away. Who would win, one cheesy boy or the power of rock? You know what? That's a great question. I would say one cheesy boy, because cheese is life. Well, mozzarella is life. Is the screen fucked or no? Please tell me, because I don't want to continue the stream if it's fucking flipped out. We have our crispy boys, we have our cheesy boys, we have our bacony boys, and we have our saucy boys right there. the screen is fucked, please tell me right away. It's not flip. Looks good. Hell yeah. Alright. So, cheese. You want to get approximately like 2 inches. 3 inches. No, 2 inches. I was right. And just cut through. You don't give a damn. It's Tuesday night and you don't give a fuck. I mean, if it could work, that'd be great, but... Hey, there you go. Bam. And if you're gonna use mozzarella, if you're gonna use mozzarella, use good mozzarella, not this crap. Or imitation. Use this. This is embarrassing. Senpai noticed me. Oh, hell yeah, I'm your senpai? God damn. Use a serrated blade, my dude. I don't give a fuck. It's Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday night. Alright. So, just cut those in half. And, because how I do the montage of my poutine, how I build it, it's mozzarella shit. I don't recommend that. Yeah. I mean, normally I would use cheese curds, but I'm broke. And this was like $3 for the whole brick, so makes me some daddy. Ooh. So just cut 1/2 in a half, so now you have a quarter. If you're good in maths, you're following me. If you're not, well, you're probably crying. And just cut those into cubes, like that. So it's like, I don't know, 1-inch cubes or something. I don't know. Oh fuck, this is much bigger than expected, goddamn. So cut them smaller. There we go. So now they're not cubes, they're just rectangles. Boom. Fuck. So 2, 4, 6, and 6. Boom. So you got 6, 6. Whoops. That's fucked. It's cool, my dude. I've been around plenty of weird people, so that's totally fine. So again, cut in quarters. Is it even the screen? No, it's not. Should do it here. There we go. So cut in half, just like so. And cut into smaller cubes this time. Yeah, that's the size I was looking for. So 1, 2, 3. We have 4 cubes now. So 4, 4. And there's one thing missing for our garnish. And that, of course, is fucking scallions. Scallions are great. Where the fuck is my knife? Oh, there we go. So just get rid of this shit. Yeah, this is getting dry. Fuck me. I only have one left after this one. It's about time. Just get rid of that fucking dead skin. Like you do with your... No, I didn't say that. Demonetized. That's just for a garnish, and I eat those as if it is nothing. Alright. Rockin'Brony's fucking weird, dude. Yeah, boy. That's just our... What the fuck? That's so... That's nothing. Fucking hell. Well, you have a very small garnish. I want to keep my other scallions for some eggs, though. So fuck this. A very, very small garnish on top. Christ. Cuboid cheese specimen. All you have assembled them quite well. You're the closest thing to simplify, therefore the one I mainly call that. So, I don't have. Oh hell yeah. I mean, it's fine. I'm good with fucking around. Well, not physically. Any tips on a good file sharing website that isn't ad loaded? Got a collab with 174 people? What? Or files? Well, I'd say Dropbox. Dropbox is a good way. Of course. 174. Oh, well, Dropbox is one way. Google Drive as well. Just compress your shit. So instead of just sending files, just make a zip file with all your shit in there, compressed, and put it in your Dropbox, and there you go. It's building time. So here's the way I do my poutines. You can steal my way if you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't trademark it, so that's fine. Alright. 4, 4, 6, 6. Get that bolt. Move that fucking garnish away. Jesus Christ, that's so little. Alright. Fuck me. Okay. It is building time. I'm gonna try and get this angle from up top. That'd be great. Like, just like that. Give me my fucking can back. Hey, that works. Alright, yes, this shit is fucking mess. So just grab a couple of fries, just to cover the bottom. No, the classic way is just put a shit ton of fries, put some cheese on top, put the sauce, that's it. I want the goodness everywhere. So a little bit of fries. 1/4 of your cheese. So there's 6 little cubes. More fries. So there should be half your fries left now. Put 4 cubes if you want, or just put some cubes. Then grab your meaty boys. Grab your pokey boys. Put half of it on top. So just bam. Do just a bit more. There we go. Just right there. Fuck off. This place is a fucking mess. Another 1/4 of fries. There we go. More cheesy boys on top. The rest of your fries. Bam. The rest of your cheese. The rest of your meaty boys. And second to last step. The sauce, boy. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. You can add more sauce. If there's too much sauce, the bottom fries gets fucking soggy. So there's sauce everywhere. There's bacon everywhere. There's cheese everywhere. It's just, it is very nice. Fuck. It is very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And no, I'm not doing the stupid meme. I'm just saying it is fucking on point. So there you go. Just, dude, this sauce tastes like one of the beers at my local bar. Fuck me. Shit's great. And the sauce got a little bit too cold, so the blocks won't melt. But I like mozzarella like that, so that's fine. And to finish it off, her stupid garnish, which was almost worth nothing. Just put it in your hand. God damn it. Get over here, you piece of shit. God damn. There we go. It's so fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck? It's barely anything. Just look at this shit. It looks so out of place. Oh my god. Should have made more. Fuck me. So there you go. You got your poutine now. Well, the brogue version, but let's do a taste test because every good chef tastes their shit. And let me just do the switcheroo. Boom. So you don't have the, because yes, this is my phone stand. It fits right like there between the knobs. It just fits perfectly, and it can just hold the pedal and move around like that. It's great. It's fucking great. So let's have a taste test, shall we? Ready for this shit. This was the one I used for mixing the sauce. It smells great. It smells like bacon. Although I wish it could be a little bit hotter, so let me stick that shit in the microwave. Let me mute that shit for like 30 seconds. Comments while I was doing that shit.
Thank you for clarifying the fucking around us. You remind me a lot of the Joker.
Jesus Christ.
Should I take that as a compliment?
I'm not very sure.
Insert my... Hello, Lewis Tower. How are you doing? Lewis Towers. Sorry. Oh, we getting saucy up in here.
Sorry, that was bad. I like puns. Marco Plant. I have a chair. This is a PewDiePie house here. Alright? Alright. See this chair? Only $3.99. No, it's not the PewDiePie chair. It's just looks like it, but you can't. This is the maximum it does. I cannot do this. Shit. Goes through the whole arduous process. Let's put in that microwave. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Is it hot now? Oh shit, that's a hair. Rip. Yeah, it's a bit hotter, but whatever. I enjoy it cold or hot. I don't give a f. I censor myself. Fuck you. Alright. We need to pack this shit though. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna place that on top as if nothing happened. It's brand new. Haven't seen shit. It is brand new. No, I'm not gonna flip it over. Because it's brand new. Why would you do that? You gotta keep that shit upright. Right? Stop. Yeah. Stick it there. Boom. Get the cheese back in the fridge. And of course, wouldn't be good without a good old drink. This is definitely not root beer from a certain restaurant that I will not show. Oof. Getting that copyright strike though, Jesus Christ. This is not an ad. Oh, that's sizzle. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Damn. Damn. Okay, the two watchers. The boisterous Brony and is Coswell still with us or no? If no, well then, Lewis Towers, you'll be the other decider. With what alcohol should I mix my root beer? You have choices. Oh. You just bring you instead. Oh, we have 3 watchers. You will have to vote right now on your phone. There's no number to call, just vote. Which of you... Well, that was awkward. Alright, let me just flip that camera around. Boom. Which of these alcohol... Hello, ponies. Which of these alcohol should I use? This is empty. This is gone. Rum. Crown Royal Apple Whiskey. Triple Sec. Butterscotch. Southern Comfort. Shit, this is empty. So between these 5, which one should I use? Vote now. Vote now on your phone. I personally think the butterscotch could go well with it, but I also think that this will go really well with the sauce and the bacon. Vote now. Rum, whiskey, triple sec, butterscotch, or Southern Comfort. Well, that was blocked. Or Southern Comfort. Boom. Vote now on your phone. Those, you know, at least you keep the important. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta keep the good shit together. My dude. Whiskey? So we have 1 vote for whiskey. Will the 2 other watchers vote, or will they wait? I'm leaving. Okay, it's been an hour and 5 minutes. I'm letting 1 minute. I'm letting you guys 1 minute to vote. So we have 1 for whiskey. Fuck, it's almost empty. Jesus Christ. So we have whiskey. We have rum. We have butterscotch. We have triple sec. And we have Southern Comfort. You have 35 seconds left. Getting tipsy because I love whiskey. Yeah, boy. I mean, I love everything, as long as it tastes good. Really. So we have 1 vote for whiskey. Got 15 seconds left. Who will dare to make a tie? Or even break it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And whiskey is the winner. Hell yeah. Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. Shit. Now, how much I'll put is up to my discretion. A lot? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Well, you're just gonna see the fucking glass. There you go. Here's the glass. Here's the bottom of it. It would have been funnier if you sang it. What's the point? Whiskey wins. My God. Whiskey wins this. All of it. I wouldn't go for that. I don't want to get drunk. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Yo, these two... Oh my God. I think you might have made something, because the two smells go well together, so just... Yeah, that's a good amount. What you think? That's a pretty good amount. Like one shot or two. Shot and a half. Here's one for y'all. Yeah, I think it's gonna go well with the root beer. Oh yeah, and this shit in the poutine sauce is amazing. It has a little bit of an apple flavor, and it's just great. I even tried butterscotch once in my poutine sauce, and it was fucking great. You just have to put a little bit so it doesn't taste too much. So here is the root beer, my dudes. Yeah, boy. Let me taste that. That's actually really fucking good. Damn. Nice suggestion. Nice suggestion. Holy crap. That's really good. God damn. One that I may or may not have been a bartender for. Ooh, damn. So if I'm looking for recommendations for drinks, I'm gonna look you up, my dude. I'm gonna hire you. You're gonna be my personal bartender, okay? I'll pay you with bitcoins if you want. I got my dessert, good old donut from Tomorrow's. Not sponsored. I mean, I work there now, but I'm not being sponsored by them. But one drink that I tried. Let me just. One drink that I with the light above me. One drink that I tried at one point that really, I was like, really, why the fuck does that work? Was cream soda and triple sec. It tasted like, well, cream soda already is very sweet, but it tasted like cotton candy. And I was like, holy fuck, this is great. Another great mix that I've done was, fuck, which one was it? It was, crap. Right, because they don't have that shit anymore, I think. It was cherry Sprite with triple sec and a bit of original iced tea. This one, a classic. It was, oh my god, it was just great. It was, especially during summer, like I would get it super fucking cold with ice, and it was just, it'd be so fucking refreshing. Like, goddamn, I love that shit. Like, I do that on a daily basis. I drink that shit. And, yeah, so I think I'm gonna do this sort of stream better prepared, obviously, and with more than just junk food, hopefully. Maybe once or twice a month. I'm not sure. Because, you know, at some point, the music live stream will, you know, there isn't going to be anything else to do, except, you know, I'm playing guitar. Well, that's it. Actually, tomorrow I might go live and play guitar. I have to try that. There was also this one soda I mixed with several types of alcohol and was great with all of them except pomegranate shandy. That stuff betrayed me. Got him. One mix that I had at BronyCon, it fucked me up so bad. Cause the dude, it was not like a normal glass. It was this big ass fucking glass. He gave me, it was half Fireball, a quarter, no wait. Wait. Yeah, there was Fireball in there. There was
Shit, what? No, hold on. Okay, right, yeah. Okay. So there was. I just need the Maker's Mark, I think. Let me Google that. Yeah, so there was Maker's Mark. Is it whiskey? Yeah, so Maker's Mark whiskey. Like a quarter of that glass was just filled with Maker's Mark. Half of it was Fireball, and the rest of it was apple cider. It smelled like an apple pie. It tasted a bit like it, but it fucking killed me. Because it was like 3 a.m. I had been drinking liquor for the past 4 hours because there was a party going on in an hotel, and it was happening like all weekend long. It was hosted by one of my friends, and Jesus fuck, like the first night I went there was on Friday night. There was a lot of beer, like a big ass keg in the shower because they didn't want to spill it. A shit ton of liquor, and I drank a lot of beer and a lot of liquor on Friday night, and on Sunday night there was no beer left, so it was just liquor, hard liquor. And oh my god, I made the mistake of I mixed like vodka with like not watermelon but melon liqueur, and the vodka didn't taste at all. I would just taste the fucking melon liqueur. Look up Acquisitions Intoxicated. I'm gonna keep that in my Acquisitions Intoxicated. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Alright. I mean, I do watch Tipsy Bartender, but most of his fucking drinks are trash. It's like filled with just too much shit. It's like, oh, we're gonna put 3 ice cream balls, a shit ton of sugar, a shit ton of whipped cream. I'm like, just give me a fucking rum and coke, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, I respect the dude, but fucking hell, it's just too much. But, yeah, so I didn't taste the vodka at all. It just tastes the fucking melon liqueur, and I drink glasses of it, like, one after the other. It was fucking crazy. And then, you know, it was 2 a.m., 3 a.m. This dude's making the big ass drink to someone else. I'm like, dude, this smells and it looks awesome. Can I get one? He was like, yeah, sure. And he didn't ask me if I wanted a small glass or one. He gave me the big glass. And I was like, I'm supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. in 3 hours. What the fuck? And so he gave it to me, and I still have a picture. Let me try to see if I can get it. Oh my god, I was so gone. Like, after that fucking glass, I was just... Not like, super fucking drunk, but like... I was walking not straight. I got to my hotel room safe, that's one thing, but as soon as I got into the room, I just fell asleep. It was 5:30 a.m. by the way, so I slept for 30 minutes and I just fell on my sleeping bag instantly and just blacked out. I remember everything, that's one thing. Photos. It was fucking hilarious though. It's a lot of channels based on Penny Arcade. They're a really big name game. Besides, it teaches. Ooh. Damn. Well then. That's interesting. I may or may not will be binge watching all that shit later tonight. I don't know. Your photos. Let me just scroll down if I can find it. There it is. There it fucking is. Just look at this stupid big ass glass. What the fuck, yo? It was, see that table there? It was just full of liquor. Like this stupid big ass glass. It was fucking. There's a lot. It'll cause damage. It'll cause more damage. Pretty much. Yeah. But it was a good mix, and I really enjoyed this BronyCon way more than the two I've been to. Not because of the alcohol, but it was one, major point. But I knew a lot more people, and it was just great in general. Got to do a lot of parties. I like party. I don't need fun to have alcohol. That's my philosophy. For people, I don't need alcohol to have fun. For me, it's the complete opposite. I don't need fun to have alcohol. I may or may not have a problem. No, don't worry. I have a fuck ton of alcohol right there, but I've had them for, well, this one I've had for a couple months. I've had it since early October. Yeah, early October, so it's October, November, December, January. Almost 6 months. This bitch watched them. He spent. Fuck. Alright. Crown Royale apple is also 6 or 7 months. Yeah, something like that. Butterscotch is more recent though, but it's fucking full. Triple sec is like halfway there. I've had it for almost a year. Same for Southern Comfort, but I don't know, Southern Comfort isn't something I'd like a lot. Like, I can put it with some Coke or Pepsi, but if you have suggestion on what to do with Southern Comfort, let me know. And you know what, just, if you have a Twitter, follow me and I'll add you on Facebook. Because it's daily, I believe. Oh, fuck, alright. But yeah, if you have a Twitter, just DM me. I want to add you on Facebook because I need some suggestion. Because most people I know, first of all, they don't drink a lot. If they drink, it's like, oh, just beer or Coors Light or shit beer like that. Speaking of which, very disappointed. To be quite honest. Livestream, unfortunately. I have no Twitter. Really? You have Facebook, right? If you don't have Facebook, I respect that, but what are you doing? You're missing out all the memes. Yeah, I was really disappointed with this fucking beer. They hyped it up so fucking much. I found it at a store over there. I was just didn't like it. It was just bland beer that didn't taste anything. And I was like, well, you've been hyping it too much. Like, I would love to taste the Number of the Beast beer, but I'm not even gonna. If someone offers it, I'll be like, yeah, sure. It's disgusting. Hopefully not, but it's just same thing for the Megadeth beer they made with Unibrew. Absolute garbage. Like, they hyped it up so fucking much. They're like, oh, it's a collaboration with Dave Mustaine and Unibrew to make a Megadeth beer, which is called à tout le monde, which means to everyone, and like a cheers to everyone. I don't know, it's just not for me. I didn't fucking like it. And you might think, oh, you like bitter beers, or you like strong beers. Yes, I do, but there's a lot of for example, Palm Bay is the most basic white bitch drink ever. Okay? And honestly, I like it. It's sort of like this. It's root beer with alcohol. Whereas a Palm Bay, it's just like orange juice, well, sparkly sparkling orange juice with vodka or something. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's good. It's refreshing. You know, we went on a beach to like, or just going fishing. It's like, instead of starting with like strong beer, I just pop one open, well, crack one open, and it's just refreshing. It's not too sweet. I enjoy it. I won't drink a 6-pack like one shot, but it's refreshing. This is just bland, and it tastes like a normal beer, and that's what I was pissed about. I was like, well, fuck, don't hype it up so much. You disappointed me right now. And I just realized my poutine is just getting fucking colder. But yeah, like, there's a couple of beers that at my local bar that they make their own beer. My god, there's plenty of them that's like 5 or 6%. I fucking love them. There's one that's, instead of boiling the wheat or whatever in the water, they make it smoke. They smoke it first, and then they put it in the water, which makes it taste a bit like bacon, and it is fucking amazing. It's like 5.4 or 5.9%. It's not even that high, and it's one of the best. There's another one that's more fruity. It's like 5.4%. I fucking enjoy it. I drank like almost a full pin of it. Well, is it a pin or the big fucking bucket? Drank the whole fucking thing almost. Well, half a thing for me alone. It was fucking great. There's also beers that are like 10% that I fucking hate because they're too bitter. They don't taste anything. There's one that I tasted. It was like 11%. I was like, oh my god, I gotta try this shit. If you know, my channel has linked to all my social media. Well, do you have a you have a personal Facebook, man. The boys, Brony. It is right there. About Facebook. Hey, that's your personal. All right. Wait, fuck, how old are you? To know all this shit about alcohol. Jesus Christ. Because all the pictures I'm seeing seem very fucking young. Unless it's not the rate. Because boy. If I can find someone else my age that enjoys that fucking kind of thing, hell yeah! And boom. Fuck. Boom. There we go. Friend request sent. Gotta keep up with that shit, my dude. Alright. But yeah, they're gotta go by fairly youngish, but ooh, hell yeah. Anyways, I added you, so there you go. If you gotta go, well, see ya. And with that said, I think I'm gonna go too, because my poutine is just getting colder and colder, and I'm hungry. And it's getting late. I've got a couple videos to watch. Gotta watch my daily Philip DeFranco. Fucking love him. And with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the idea. Next stream of this series, I think I'll do homemade pasta, which I've done on my Facebook, but I think I'm gonna have to steal some recipes that Midget with Babish does. But at the same time, it's pasta recipe, homemade pasta. It's really fun to do. It requires a lot of work. It's like, hopefully you didn't go to the gym before doing it, because you're gonna fucking sweat hard, and your arms will fucking get swollen. You don't need to lift, you just need to roll, my dude. Just gotta roll some pasta. But for real, if you're just interested in it, it doesn't happen or whatever, all you need is some eggs, flour. That's it. That's all you need to make homemade pasta, and a rolling pin or a rolling machine. That's all you need to do for making homemade pasta. It's fucking simple. Who knows when it'll happen? Maybe in 2 weeks, maybe never. I don't know. Someday. But that said, thank you for everyone who joined. It has been a pleasure. It was really enjoyable making food and sharing my. I'm here, big boy. I'm fucking leaving, you you twat. Got him. But yeah, it just came with it, and then yeah, rip. Yeah, that's just me showing another art form that I like to do on a daily basis. Not as much as music, but you know, if you don't master the art of cooking, you can't eat for yourself, or else you gotta go to fucking McDonald's, get a burger. When I have the money, I gotta go to McDonald's. It's been a fucking while. I want a big, fat, juicy, not healthy at all, cook with Cooking Mama. You know what? That'd be fucking interesting to see. But yeah, with that said, I'll be going eating my poutine, my stone cold poutine, with the rest of my root whiskey beer or whatever. I mean, it's real recipe. I know it's real recipes, but Jesus Christ, I'm not cooking, Mama. I'm not your mom. Cause guess what? Your mom gay. And this will be the outro. Thanks for everyone who joined. Keep on rocking my world. I'll keep on rocking yours, and I'll see you guys soon. My name's PewDiePie, Cookin Rockin'Brony 3. 3? Confusion. I need to go. Fuck this. I'm not gonna get shit. He's gonna fuck me up real good. I gotta go. I gotta go, man. Gotta go. You're gonna see me at college tomorrow anyway, you fuck. Went to tour Japan only. And this is where it ends. Fuck this shit.